We are here for the final 9 holes of the Buffalo Mountain Disc Golf inaugural tournament here, presented by Prodigy, back in Willis, Virginia, on this beautiful property. Final round action coming your way. Conrad, we saw a battle here during the front 9. Joey's starting to pace himself a little bit ahead of the field here as we close out this tournament.
But with the back 9, anything can happen. All the holes are in play. If Joey wants it, he's going to have to continue to push, knowing that the rest of the card is coming for him.
Hole 10, another pretty hole. You're throwing over a creek right here next to this big tree. And then once you get into this space, there's a slight uphill that you want to try to get as much up as you can off the tee. And then you've got a pretty straightforward approach shot to the basket. Not an easy 2, but some of the top players will be looking at it.
There's a few limbs there, but doesn't really impede the progress. He'll still be playing it like he drew up. That one got through and made more progress than I thought it was going after hitting those limbs. Here's Zach. They are putting it to that tree there, but all making it to the landing zone for their approach shots. No one really trying to push the issue with this hole and trying to get a 2. From all these plays, you know that they are playing for the par.
Yeah, par, a very good score on this hole. It's to push something up there just brings in so many different elements of danger that can easily make you take a bogey or worse.
That one's a little off to the right for an upshot there.
We'll have a look at it still, but definitely a little further than he would have liked to have been for his par putt. Trevor
floating something up there. And that still ended up short as well.
It is. A little bit of misjudging the distance there on these approaches.
Yeah.
See if Joey can make the correction. Little flick side on. Oh, goodness. And he puts it right by the pin inside the bullseye for his par. Zach can actually see the flag from where he is.
And he puts it close enough that the left hand will...
It was decent. It was just a little weak.
He was trying to give it a bid there.
Yep.
A little low there for Eric. Trevor with his par look. And, oh, man.
Out of his hand, he knew.
Yeah. He's had a couple of those that were just a little shaky out of the hand, but
Big timers.
puts it home there for the bogey. Have a couple of tap-ins left here.
Trevor tapping in for his bogey.
That's,
Eric.
Eric, yeah.
Yeah.
Par there for Zach, and Joe fighting to get his par in. As Zach throws a mini at him. And now he wants the mini back.
To the legs. Count.
Drops it in.
There's so much going on right there.
Oh, you're going to leave it? You touched it last.
I'm not going to leave it. I was going to throw it at you, but there's too many people in there.
And there it is, flings the mini back at Zach. So much action here on hole 10 to start the back 9.
2 pars, 2 bogeys, and we're off.
Hole 11. This is one you want to get. It's short and it's straight. The only danger is behind the basket. It drops off. The basket is, as you will see, elevated on this little rock wall. So going long is probably preferred so you can putt back at it for the 2. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a death putt there.
This is one of the 2 holes on the course that share a basket. But being one of the shorter holes too is something that you really want to get. You know you have this shot. You know you can execute it.
That's like 100-foot downhill death ball.
Yeah, it's you have 2 pads for it, but there's just the one pin location to get to. Zach floating a soft forehand, and that gets over into that stuff there, and then
It's kind of pinned high, so it just depends on if he has a look out of there. Eric tossing something that's gliding directly there. Oh, no, that's off to the left as well.
I think he pushed a little further up than Zach did.
See what Trevor has. Oh, and that's just early low. Skipping and then leaves him with this for a look.
Yeah, this just has to be a layup from here. Jump putt approach. Yep, puts him inside of 20 there for his par. Joey.
Also just laying up.
Yep. Upside down layup.
Zach has a look, but is he going to take it?
He's got an angle there. He's outside the circle. Downhill death putt here with a little bit of wind.
Oh, he tickles the chains.
Good job there by the card, assisting Eric there to make sure he is in a legal stance for that birdie putt. Slamming it home there. Joey with this left for par. Again, nice, smooth, easy, confident stroke there. Very simple, easy to repeat.
Trevor 7 his par. And Zach is backing up into his stance.
This left for his par.
About 17 and a half feet out. And saves his par as well.
Gently removes his disc there.
Looked so good the whole way. And he was kind of like gusted and just pushed to the little right side. I thought with that downhill though it might try to grab it, but it just was a little too edge.
Thought you had it too, Zach.
Did you ask him a question? He just gave it. He just offered that to you.
He offered it to me, free of charge.
This is a pretty hole, hole 12. Wide open fairways with a little bit of danger on the off the tee, and then here on the right side, as you can see, the driveway there is playing OB for this event, so you want to keep it to the right side in the fairway, and pretty straightforward from there.
Again, the backdrop to this hole is one of those rental cabins from another property.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It's cabinsofftheparkway.com. Absolutely a beautiful destination course and property to come visit. Hole 12 nearly saw an ace of the wrong variety during round 1.
You mean the black one?
Yes. Zach here went out of bounds his first round, going with that rive again, spinning out, and this looks to be in trouble as well.
It looks like almost the exact same place that he went out of bounds the first round.
He went a little earlier out of bounds, so he's going to have a longer approach this time on his third, what will be his third shot. That needs
Get
to
out of
fade.
there, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, it's on
Just
the
does.
edge. Still going to make that a difficult shot because he still has to go uphill. He's right on the edge. Not a traditional stance, so to speak. No run up.
Just flinging something up there on angle, fighting its way up the hill. Have a long look at it from across the pin. Zach taking his meter and going with that Macy Vela-Diaz Justice once again, putting it near the pin.
Eric taking a wide forehand approach. Not quite getting all the way there. It's going to leave him with some meat on that putt. Joey looks like he put it in the wrong basket, but he's not.
Uphill bid.
Yep.
Yeah.
The long look here for Trevor. Puts it right up against the pin there.
Oh, all
Good
right.
putt there from Eric.
Never mind what I said.
Yeah,
He got all the meat off that bone.
Yep. Hungry man. Zach with the bogey, unfortunately on this hole, being a nice guy, marking the lie there for Joey.
Got him.
Here, I'll come through.
Oh, paying it forward,
Everybody.
marking Trevor's lie.
Thank you. Snag it.
That mini's helped out a lot of golfers today. We've seen it all over the course.
That's what they mean when they say it's the little things. It's the markers.
There it is.
Hole 13. This is a long shot here. You want to throw through this wide open space into what used to be a grove of Christmas trees. We've carved a nice fairway out of this space. As you can see, the grass has grown in nicely. And then it moves to the right here at the end for that final approach to the green. And a 3 is excellent, but I think a lot of people are going to be looking at 4s.
Yeah, to get a 3 is going to take 3 excellent shots.
Absolutely. Eric ripping on a max distance driver there. This is one that you have to unload on your tee shot here. Big flexing forehand here from Joey. That is a thing of beauty.
Oh,
He's
yeah, it's
all the
way
way up
up
to the
there.
flats.
Wow.
You want to, you definitely want to, if you can get up to that flat, then you've done a great job here.
If you get up to the flat and still be on the left side, you are in prime position to be able to score.
And again, it takes a max distance drive. Let us know in the comments what your max distance driver is for this type of shot. We want to know what you're flexing on and hooking on this type of shot. As Trevor getting that one up to the top left, just ahead of Eric's lie here, who turned this one over.
It's a little early?
Yeah, he's going to be on that right-hand side there.
Yeah, just a little bit early. He had the right idea, but just the wrong line or angle.
Trevor
This
also...
doesn't look like it has enough turn on it. Yeah.
No, it's going to fade into that row of Christmas trees there on the left.
Did it fall? I don't think it fell
No,
down.
I believe it got held up, actually. I think you're right. Zach
Zach
here.
is lining something up.
He's trying to go up and over and have it flex back out at the end. And it's flexed back over towards 14's fairway.
Wow.
So he's got some work to do there to try to get up and down for the par. Joey with a beautiful smooth sidearm.
And look at there. That
Goodness.
is the second excellent shot.
He's got the putt left. Yeah, Zach way over here on the roadway across 14's fairway.
Yeah, he's across 14's fairway.
That's the roadway that leads to the
Cabins.
cabins on the back there.
Yeah.
Again, Zach with that justice in the hand. They're going to go over the top.
Coming in. Drop.
Doesn't like it. Gets a kick and
Look
a
at
roll.
this.
Stop. That is
That
fantastic.
is
Couldn't have drawn it up any
remarkable.
better.
That's-
Obviously, the way he meant to play it.
wow.
Go in.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's a good bid.
Very nice touch there. Eric lays it
can
up.
lay up. Yeah.
Come
Joy with
on.
a putt.
Come on, birdie. I want to see a birdie on this hole.
Oh yes.
There it
There it
is. Beautiful.
3 excellent shots.
Par there for Eric. 2 under now for Joey's. He's got a clean back 9 going so far.
Why you have to say something?
I'm just saying it. I said it.
How did he parsec that?
Zach Melton. That's how he did it. Scramble. 1100 rated scrambler. You couldn't have played it any better. Over the top with some crazy angle. And then over the top again with a justice. And then make the putt. Joey continuing to distance himself now, building up a nice lead over his competitors.
Hole 14 here. There is a sneaky over the top shot, but I think the down the middle gut shot is going to be what most people choose to do. It is going to be a straight shot off the tee with a finish to the right, and pretty much all the space you need for putting there.
Alright, Joey's lining up a forehand, and he's going with the over-the-top option. Slightly different angle than he took first round.
And he's still gone too deep.
Slightly different result. Still too deep, but this time he's deep right versus deep left.
Yeah. At least the car is moved from the perilous position that was parked in
Is
during
that
round
still
1.
moving? Oh no, it hit something.
He
Okay.
got hung up on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
I wonder if a forehand cut roller would work if you're right-handed on this hole.
There's only one way to find out.
Zach going over the top as well, spinning out. This is stalling nicely,
Oh yeah.
and he's about pin high there.
Mm-hmm. Might actually be inside the circle.
Trevor. Don't know if he's going over the top or if he's trying to take the gut shot line
No,
here.
it looks like he may be going
That's
over the top.
So all 4 players avoiding, or did Eric go up the middle?
Oh, but he did not make it to. He's on
He's back on 13's
13s.
green.
Yeah.
I mean, I trust you, but
I know, I just...
Eric get caught up in the tree
Oh,
there.
that's what happened. Okay.
That is perfect.
So he's getting confirmation from his card mates of where to spot his lie. And you can see the short pin there on the left-hand side of the screen. So that gap moving to the right takes you towards the long pin. This is shaping up nicely. And he's on that gravel
He's out.
roadway. That is not out of bounds. Again, that leads to the single-person cabins up the road there, but in play.
Come on back.
Trevor going over the top again and having it stall out just outside the circle. He's going to be looking at about a 40-50 footer. Ooh.
A little low there for Joey.
Trevor. Ooh.
Bounces off, but stays close.
Eric stands and delivers and takes his par
Nice putts. Great save.
outside the circle. Zach Melton. He's taking a nice bird.
stick it in there.
Stick it in.
Yeah, fantastic job there. Getting a little late in the round here, so trying to make a push as we've got just a couple of holes left. Really try to close in and could put any kind of pressure on Joey here to close out this round. And Joey with a bogey, so 2-stroke swing there. So Eric and Zach now locked in at 4 over. Joey 2 under.
You have a few options on this hole. For 15, you can go with the big right-hand hyzer up over the top. It is quite a smash, but it is doable. Otherwise, keep it low and straight down the middle with a nice firm finish to the left, and you should be looking at a birdie putt here.
Zach first tee there. So I got that wrong. Was that a par then? On the previous hole for Joey, so just a one-stroke lead there. And Zach somehow sneaks through the inside corner there, the gap.
He ends up at almost the exact same spot he did in the first round with a different route.
I see the shot you said.
He's saying that was so bad that it was good. Joey going over the top.
Whoa! Victory! I'm gonna check one down.
And didn't make it to the outside, so he is inside of the tree line there. We'll see if he has any kind of look back at the actual basket.
It looked like he either pinned high or just passed it, but he's in about 10 or 15 feet.
Ooh.
And that's where you want to be.
Dropping out of the sky on you there.
Yeah. Just be out in the open with a nice look at the basket.
A little wider approach there, playing the wind back towards it.
Oh, but he got hung up in the trees.
That's about where Zach was.
Yeah.
The last round there. Almost identical spot.
Mm-hmm. Using Zach's mini? No, I don't know.
But he's not left-handed there, which does come into play because now you're forced to go through the trees on your putt.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with that low-hanging ceiling more. Good effort there for Trevor.
So, yeah, Joey, he's not that far in.
Pitches it out there.
But he was pinned high.
Eric.
Oh!
No!
Oh, wow. We just talked about the prodigies pushing them out.
And normally it's a slower putt that it'll do it to. That came in with plenty of pace.
Yeah.
It was center and gets pushed back out.
Heard a lot of change, a lot of change. That felt so good. You literally had enough time to let go of it. I said, yeah. You turn around, get your disc. I watched it hit.
Just unfortunate there. Zach with this for his birdie.
What? That's it. It took a. It hit. Is it because he's left-handed?
I don't know if the spin and the
And it took a ride around the rim.
yeah
But there's nubs on the. I don't understand a lot of what happened.
it's like a
there.
skateboard grinding on a rail basically is what it did, all the way around and then pop back out the back edge.
But it's nubs. It shouldn't have done it how
No.
it did it. But
So two unfortunate spit outs, rollouts,
Basket reactions.
bounce outs, everything. Yeah.
as everyone walking off with a par.
Here we are on hole 16. This is one of the more iconic holes on the course. Pretty unique in most of the disc golf courses that I've seen across the country. Very steep downhill shot with the thread of water behind it. It's a very soft, touchy shot. Too much glide and you're in the water. This takes some finesse to get down here for the two. This is the $700 ace bounty hole for this weekend. So good luck out there.
You ever see the property owners, Mike and Nancy Floyd, two of the nicest people you're ever going to meet and just passionate about this game. I believe somebody did hit this ace pot during the weekend. And Zach, that's so good.
And it is much better than this first round result. I don't remember if they hit it and they didn't pay into the ace pot.
Berg again on the way here for Joey, and that is wet.
That was definitely an ace run.
bounds.
That one is able to stay. Trevor going with the forehand as well. Asking for the drop, and it drops in the water, so he's OP as well. So here's Joey from the drop zone. And he's able
Nice
to save that
putt.
par. Trevor just saw it.
Oh, my
but just a
goodness,
little
just
low.
shy. Good birdie there for Eric. Picking up a stroke on Joey, and Zach looking to do the same. And
He
does.
That was better.
Bogey there for Trevor. Drinking some liquid death as they brought in a ton of cases of water. Big shout out to Liquid Death for helping be a part of this tournament as well.
Hole 17. This is something you really want to get as much distance as you can off the tee. You want to get up into the woods beyond that tree line there on your left, as you can see. And then you've got an approach up to the green. It's a very tough two, but it's not impossible.
Oh, look out, Joe. Sorry. It's like yesterday. That's a joke. Look out. The dude yelled at you. Fair
Oh.
enough.
There's a towel there for Zach. Take that stool.
Oh,
Oh, smooth.
grab that stool like that was mine. That was your stool.
No, I figured you were gonna kick it
Are
over.
we good to go? Good for him.
This guy's having a great time. I love seeing it. Awesome vibes all weekend on this card. Both cards. Zach, beautiful lefty hyzer there into just about the landing zone there. It's a little shy of the plateau, but he should have a look. Oh, that looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Nice backhand turnover, late turn into the actual flat. Very nice.
It's probably actually a little bit more flat where Zach is than where Eric just ended up, but both of them are inside that landing area.
A little late tree kick there, but no harm there for Joey. Trevor needs a little more turn. It's
And
knocked down early.
yeah, he's over about the short pad there.
A lot of work to do from there to get up and down. You can see he's got a lane actually, but from a standstill takes a lot to get it there. Clips a tree.
It looks like he had the power on it, just heading down in the correct line. Here's Joy. It's a nice little forehand to 10 feet past the basket.
Nicely done. Zach here with his harp, looking to do the same or better. Looked like he was trying to give that a bid. And Eric punching up there from where he is, getting right by the pin.
Trevor was definitely trying to throw something in.
So everybody surrounding the basket here. Expect these guys to clean up. Starting with Trevor, good putt there. Joey for his par.
Eric for his par. And Zach for his as well.
There we go with one hole left. Joey with a commanding lead here in this final round. Become an Ace Runner today. Join our Patreon crew at patreon.com/AceRunPro. Get exclusive access, early access to videos, monthly and quarterly giveaways, starting at just $3 a month.
Hole 18, the final hole, the iconic downhill over the water shot, 717 feet. Most players are going to be throwing something straight or with a big hyzer to land just short of the pond, and then throw an upshot over the pond. I'm looking forward to seeing somebody actually try to clear the pond and execute it for the 2.
I think so. I think they're just chilling down there. Yeah. All right.
So Zach is hugging the right side the entire way, but because he's lefty, he does not bring the water directly into play. He is next to 16's basket, which is going to give him a great perspective to look at 18's basket, because he's going to be on the same level, not shooting from below the basket and the pond.
This is way down there.
That is the typical landing area for your backhand shots here.
Joey swinging it out over those trees, having it come right back towards the middle.
And there he is.
On that down slope there, so a little bit of tricky footing. Could be a possibility. Trevor a little higher. Similar line.
And down to the similar collection area for the disc. Now it's time to get across the pond.
Joey with that forehand getting pushed a little bit, but he is safely across. He has done his job.
So he will have a putt for the bird. Trevor
carrying and safe as well. Oh, that lift. The wind is pushing that hard left. Making it for a little longer putt than he would have liked to close out his day. Zach told me he was trying to basically throw this in.
Well, he wants that separation so they can outright have a win.
It comes out early. Still not bad though, about 28 feet or so left for him. Joey can lay this up if he'd like. And, oh, nope.
He did on accident.
Long bid of a birdie. Nice way to close it out there for Eric.
Yeah, it's all over.
Zach just off the left side there. Trevor will get in position for his putt. And squeaks it in for the birdie as well to close it out for him. 11 over overall. Zach will mark his disc and close out his tournament here. Taking the par to finish it out. Marking Joey's for him. Again with the mini gate.
And he has a mini in his back pocket.
So that wraps it up there. The inaugural grand opening of this Buffalo Mountain Disc Golf Course. An absolutely beautiful property.
I got it.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Eric Dobmeier.
Zach telling him to shut up as he receives his award.
Shooting a 59 and a 57 hot round for the weekend. Course record so far. Joey Lutz, 116 total.
Yeah. Just want to say thanks to Scott and these guys. This course looks amazing. It's a beautiful piece of property, and sponsor Full Flight.
Also, thanks to Ace Run Pro for being here with us this weekend. We're excited to put this course out on YouTube, hopefully pretty soon.
There you go, Scott. A big thank you to Scott Snow for running TDing this event. Again, Mike and Nancy Floyd for their incredible hospitality and for providing such a beautiful venue. We hope you guys check this place out if you're ever near the Willis, Virginia area. Definitely worth stopping by. Again, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for the support. Thank you to our Patreon crew. We always look forward to the next one. And as always, from us at Ace Run Productions, let's run it.